to all kindred spirits out there. I am your storyteller for this evening, John Cody Fasano. Gathered with me are the players of our Vampire the Masquerade V5 Chronicle, Children of the Night. The first of these children is Kayla Chavez, who will be portraying Tarja Borden. Andy Chavez will be playing Richard Stryker. Orion Chavez, in case you couldn't tell, they're a family, and the parents to Orion, who will be playing S. Kelly. Last but not least, Rachel Gilliam will be portraying Friday, as it is also Friday right now as we record this. It is a special occasion in the city of Los Angeles, a night that you are about to witness firsthand. No, it's not a Hollywood premiere, but those are happening. No, it's not an extravagant rooftop party in a downtown loft.
Oh.
But those are happening too.
Okay.
No, this is darker. You will see the birthing of a vampire. 3, in fact. Los Angeles, the city of angels, the place where dreams die every morning and stars are born every night. It is a huge place with millions of people, millions of untold stories. Los Angeles is as diverse as it is sprawling, with mini malls dotting nearly every corner. People of all walks of life can be found here. Even its climate is diverse, from the cool breeze of the Santa Monica coastline to the sweltering heat of the San Fernando Valley. It is one of those steamy summer days in the neighborhood of Panorama City. The harsh light of the sun brings out the colors in all of the buildings. Vivacious graffiti, billboards for accident attorneys. Richard Stryker sees it all as he gets off the city bus. Please describe yourself.
Well, what time is it now?
Like 2 p.m.?
2 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm human still.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay.
You're a dude.
Okay, yeah. I basically look a lot like
You
I do
dropped
now.
the couch.
I look a lot like I do now. You know, I'm very politically driven. I love horror films. I love movies. I love music.
So you have like a movie shirt on.
I absolutely.
Dracula.
I have a Dracula shirt on, as I'm wearing right now. Jewelry.
Tattoos.
Absolutely.
Is there anything that's distinct from how you look in real life right now?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
That makes that easy.
Yep.
So, with purpose, you make your way just a few blocks off the main street, Van Nuys Boulevard, and spot the tan adobe tiles of your mother's roof.
Mm-hmm.
A Southwestern classic. In the surrounding homes, you see people doing yard work, and in one house you hear kids screaming and running around. Your mother's house is silent. No signs of movement. Her car, a 1997 Lexus, is parked in the driveway. How do you approach the house?
So there's a driveway. It's just a house, right? It's not a complex of any sort.
No, just a little house.
Am I suspicious of something, or
Are you? I don't know.
I don't. I go through the front door.
All right.
Yeah.
So, the gate around the house is relatively new, but it's getting rusty. It has a built-in mailbox that you kind of encounter as you're heading in, and you see the mailbox is overstuffed with mail.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Oh, shit, my mom. Like, what's going on? This doesn't seem right. So I take out the mail, and I put it around. And I approach the door very concerned. Very concerned. And there's a window, right? I'm assuming there's, yeah.
No.
I'll look through the window first. Can I see anything?
You just see the house. It looks like it's in the same level of usual chaos that it would be.
Okay. Yeah, my hoarder mom. So I wouldn't be able to tell if there was anything going on there, if there was any foul play. So I'm going to knock on the door.
And as you knock on the door, you realize it's open.
Uh-oh.
Like it goes, knock, knock.
Well, first thing I do is I open the door and I put my head in and I sniff. I smell. Try to see if I smell anything dead.
The opposite of dead. You smell like something's cooking.
Mom, I'm here.
And so, as you say that, you hear, Ricky? From around the corner.
I go, whew, whew.
And she comes around the corner, just dragging a trash bag. She's like, can you bring this out front?
God, Mom, you and your trash. Terrible. Okay, yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, and she just drags it over. She's small and frail, and she has long gray hair.
Yeah.
But a nice smile.
Mom, you gotta clean this place up. It's horrendous.
My back has been killing me.
All right, I'll come over with some of my friends. We'll do it one day.
What do you got there?
Oh, this is for you. This is your fucking mailbox, Mom. Oh, sorry, Mom.
She'll look at the mail. Oh, PETA! And she hands it over to you. And there's a couple other things like, a bill? And she hands you all these bills that are to you. She's like,
I'll take care of these later, Mom.
ooh, what's this? She hands you a magazine that's got this young lady on the magazine. And it reads Sepulcher magazine.
Sepulcher?
And there's a caption that reads, she'll show her axe and you'll do 40 whacks.
I like the sound of that. It's like an old children rhyme. How did that go? Oh, well, I'll try to remember that later on. Rings a bell.
But yeah, so she's like, well, come in. What are you doing here? Where's the fight today?
The fight? Oh, well, we're going to take the day off today, Mom. Yeah, there's no fight. There's no fight. Not today. We can't fight every day.
Oh, but honey, she's like, the poor animals. You told me if I signed up for that newsletter and paid and donated, you could save all the animals. Are you going to do that, sweetie?
We're working on that, Mom, I promise. But not today. I need to take care of these bills first, okay?
All right, sweetie. All right. But she said, come in. So, yeah. So what do you do?
I go in.
Oh.
Yeah, I absolutely go in. Follow her.
So,
Mom, what are you cooking?
you see that she has The Young and the Restless playing on TV, and she's just, the room is...
Mom, this is still on? How many years has it been?
Oh, I lost track after season 15.
It's been on for at least 40 years. I can't believe it's still on. And you're still watching this?
Oh, it's always enthralling.
Do you like this better than Jerry Springer?
Oh, Jerry's all right.
Okay. Well, what are you cooking, Mom?
She says, well, don't you remember my old classic spaghetti pie?
I love spaghetti pie.
All right, here, do you want me to get you a slice?
Yes.
2 slices?
3.
3 slices.
3 slices.
So she's gonna kind of mosey into the other room, and she'll take her time. You hear her fiddling around with pots and pans in the kitchen. And are you gonna do anything while you're in the room? There's all kinds of clutter and mess.
I'm gonna look on the couch and just see what items are around me.
So you see a letter opener. You see she has stacks of her own newspapers and things like that around that she's been reading, and things like that.
Mom, where's my food? I'm hungry.
Just a minute. So you hear that she a metallic scraping sound from the kitchen, as if she is just scraping this thing out of the pan, and it's burnt to a crisp. And so she brings out this thing. It's slathered in tomato sauce, and it just is made of noodles and egg and cheese, and that is it. It's egg thickened pasta.
Mom, this is perfect. I love this. Thank you so much.
Oh, Ricky, for you, anything. And thanks for coming by.
There's no meat in this, is there?
Meat?
Okay, please, no meat.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
And these eggs, they're organic.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie.
I can't eat it. I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh, I forgot to check the label.
I have morals and principles. I can't do it.
Oh, well, no. Do you want me to make you another one?
Please.
Okay. I'll try to find some organic eggs. So she'll go back to the other room and just bring you back a slice of the same one. Oh, here you go, sweetie. It's
not to hurt her feelings. I'll put a little bite in my mouth.
Oh, thank you. So as you're there for a while, just it's the same kind of stuff. You feel like she repeats the same stories to you over and over again that she said the last couple times you visited. And is there any reason in particular you're here today?
Just to check up on her, see how she's doing. I miss my mom. She's the only real person in my life that's always been there.
Well, she's here. And she says, I'll always be here for you, honey.
Hugs.
She says, what's going on in your life?
Well, we're getting ready to protest soon, to go to a big rally, with me and my crew.
What's that about?
It's about police brutality. We don't like the way the the police system is oppressing everybody. And we want to put a stop to that. We want our voices to be heard. We want change.
But the police? I thought we liked the police. They help us, No.
Oh, well, in theory, they should. But in practice, it's not always that way.
And for reference, she's white. So, I thought we liked the police.
Well, Mom, if you were to go out with a different skin tone, you would have a different mindset. Just believe me, Mom. Let's not get into this again. I don't have the energy for this. Please, just
Ricky,
take my word for it. And
the cops.
This pie is really good, Mom.
Oh, here, let me get you another slice. She wanders into the other room. And
I take the piece and I kind of I put it behind the couch cushion.
And you see that she's wearing just a nightgown. Just kind of a baggy nightgown, kind of there's cigarette holes in them, things like that. Just looks like she just gives no fucks. And you kind of hear her light a cigarette in the other room, she comes back with a cigarette in her mouth. She's like, oh, Ricky, I have so many memories tied up in this place.
Are you thinking of selling this place?
Do you think I should?
If you're unhappy, why would you be unhappy here?
Well, I remember raising you here.
Yeah, me too.
Your father, he loved you so much.
Yeah, I miss him.
Jeff was a good man.
Jeff was a great man. Inside joke.
And she says, he would never let me leave here.
Well, maybe we should just clean it up and it'll be brand new.
Clean it up?
Yeah. Look at this place, Mom.
My back, though.
No. Like I said, I'll come here with some of my friends and we will definitely do a bang-up job.
When?
Next week. Next weekend.
All right, good. Thanks.
Yeah, this weekend I have things to do. I have a protest to go to.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming by, and if you can handle those bills, and she'll take them. She's like, wait a second, and she'll go over to her purse, and she's digging through, and there's just a crumpled couple $100 bills, and she's like,
how much is it?
$300.
Okay.
Towards for the bills, sweetie, for the bills.
Okay, and I put it in my wallet.
Not for the organic eggs. I know that they're worth at least $100 on their own.
Yeah, inflation.
Yeah. So how long do you stick around for?
I finish my food. I, tell her it was good seeing her again. I think she should change her clothes and take a bath because it looks like she's been in her, her outfit for a while. And then take off.
Well, she just like looks at herself. She's like, whatever. And she kind of like just shoots you out of the house at that point. And so you
Okay,
go off.
Mom. All right.
She gives you a big hug and she says, it's really good to see you, sweetie.
It's great to see you too. I love you, Mom.
She's like, now, for the love of God, please just like get a job or something, sweetie.
There is a world out there that needs me, Mom. Things need to change, and I'm here to help.
You are a warrior, my son.
Yes, for justice.
Socially speaking. And then she'll close the door.
SJW.
Cool. All right, cool. So we're gonna skip over. So 1 year later. So
He's been here this whole time, this dog.
the dog is always
He's always here. He's just always with me. He's my boy.
He's so cute.
He's like, look, guys.
So 1 year later, we are back in the San Fernando Valley. It's like we never left.
Why are we there?
I don't know who'd ever be there by choice. It seems like people are only there by birth.
You're born into it.
You're born into the valley. So the heat has returned to the San Fernando Valley. The school's blacktop burns hands when kids run track, and it nearly melts the rubber on their shoes. Arleta High School, a monolithic structure of stone, glass, reflecting the broiling sun. The metal plating looks more like a detention center than a place of learning. Steel doors, razor wire, chain-linked gates seem to hold the students in, rather than keeping the drugs out like the DARE program was hoping.
Oh, God. Did not work.
A young man on a bicycle rides past a low-hanging American flag, past a crowd of much bigger students. This is Stephen Kelly. Please describe yourself.
So, I'm about 16. I'm Filipino. I look very Filipino.
Extremely
yes,
Filipino.
I do. Yes, I'm full Filipino. Okay?
But not offensively Filipino, right?
No,
Okay.
no. You're a social justice warrior. You should not be saying those things.
Okay, that's right.
This is being filmed. We need to cut that part out.
Yeah, it's going to be like, describe yourself.
I wear hoodies every day because I don't like to be noticed too much. And I do not enjoy school very much. But I like getting good grades, so yeah.
Same, kid. Same. So, you get past this group of kids. You get inside, and you look at your phone, and you realize you have a couple of minutes before class. Is there anything you would like to do before class?
I would like to just walk around the school by myself for a little bit. Yeah.
Anything in particular you're looking for, you're doing?
I'm just trying to get away from everyone.
Well, there are plenty of people to get away from. There's, groups of jocks rushing by.
Yeah.
There's, groups of stoners who are kind of like hanging out by their lockers, things like that. And as you're kind of just, do you put your bike anywhere? Do you keep it with you and walking it around? What do you do?
I'll put my bike in the station it goes, and then I'll get out my water bottle, drink some water, then just continue walking.
The water is so cool and hydrating. It's so hot out. You feel like every sip you're taking is being sweat out. And you just need to take more and more and more. And it's like there's nothing that's ever quenched your thirst better. And as you walk around and you avoid the people, you do something that they don't do. You pay attention to everything else.
Yes.
And you see that basically at one of the other entrances to the school, they are doing some construction work. And so instead of that door being sealed shut, like everything else, it is actually off its hinges. And there's a ladder over where the door is.
So, obviously, I'll go check it out to see what's happening behind there.
All right. So, as you get over there, you see some construction workers standing on the ladder, and you see that the door just leads out of school. Just out onto the streets. It looks like you can see Woodman Avenue just with cars going by, and you do see that there's a camera overhead.
So, I'll just put my hoodie over my face, and then I'll walk out, go to a convenience store, and get some food.
So
Ditching
you
school.
see that you see the construction worker guy like looking down at you like, what the hell, kid? So, but you do get to the convenience store, and they're kind of like eyeing you suspiciously because you have your hoodie up and your mask on, and they're just kind of looking at you like as like a hoodie basically goes right by the counter like this. So, what do you get?
I'll get a bunch of water. I'll get a bottle of Gatorade, and then I'll get some Cheetos.
Nice. All right. So now here's the most important question: do you eat the Cheetos right now, or do you save them?
I'm kind of not feeling in the mood to eat them right now because I'm very thirsty. So I'm gonna get the water first.
So the guy, you check out. Are you stealing this stuff, or are you checking out?
I don't have much money right now, so I'll try to steal some of it.
All right. So
Let's make
first
some rolls.
roll of the night.
Yay!
Let me pull up your sheet on mine. So pull up your sheet. Mr. Stephen Kelly. All right. I would like for you now. How are you stealing them?
So I'm gonna go in the bathroom first, and then put something like 2 water bottles in my sweater pocket or in my backpack.
Okay.
And then I'll carry the Cheeto bag and the Gatorade, and then I'll go to the checkout afterwards.
So you are going to check out some of the items.
Yes.
You're just okay.
I don't have enough money.
So what I
And
would
she
like.
said the water's the cheapest.
I'm
thrill of
getting
it. It's the
Fiji.
thrill of it.
Mommy, I'm getting Fiji water, so it's expensive.
Oh, the good
I've been
shit.
told.
You've
You
been
told me.
Right. Well, so
No,
why
bitch.
don't
Fiji water, okay? Chill, yo.
All right, now it
Really
looks like you did
really
not
is.
take any dots in subterfuge,
Oh.
which would be lying. So
You suck at lying.
you're not lying. But so what I will have you roll then is I will have you roll streetwise, but I'm gonna have you also roll manipulation. So what you're gonna do is for
2?
each dot you have, you're gonna roll a single dice.
See, it's 2.
1, 2.
2 for manipulation.
Okay.
See that? Yep. And so 3 dice total. Yep. You can put it in here or in there. Either one. Oh, he got a 2 successes, but one of them is a crit. So
Okay.
A
All
10.
right, so 2 successes and
so
one's a
3,
crit.
right? It's 3.
And what's
That's
the
3.
but what's the other what's the
Blank.
other
Blank.
blank? Very cool. So yeah, you go up to the counter and the guy just sort of looks at you like incredulous, and like he kind of looks at you like you're pathetic.
Yes, of course, I am.
And he's like
Stealing.
And what you have the Cheetos? Is that what you
Yeah.
have? He's like,
Cheetos and Gatorade.
and he just sort of mumbles under his breath something you don't understand, and he checks out the 2 items, and he's like, "Yeah, have a good day," and just hands you the items and has no idea what you did as you sneak out.
It's great.
So you've made some kind of profit here today. Where are you going now? You're going back to school. You see that it's a couple minutes till class begins.
I'll go back to school. Yeah.
Which way are you going? Through the side sneaky exit you just went out, or through the front door?
I'll go through the front door because it was hard to get out of there in the first place through the
And you
sneaker
have to go
door.
under a ladder.
Yeah, so that's too much work. I'll go through the front.
All right, great. So you get back in, and you see a couple of kids walking by, and you see the prettiest girl in the school. She's this beautiful Japanese girl named Gloria.
Gloria.
Who've sort of seen from afar. And there's a big guy that walks by her and just grabs her by the waist and starts walking with her. It's probably...
Yeah, it doesn't look good, so I'll go check up on her and just ask her how her day's going. See, and then maybe slip in a note asking if she's okay in her pocket.
Okay, so all right, so you're gonna try to slip a note into her pocket.
He's better at this.
Let's go with that one. So roll me dexterity. Roll me dexterity as well as stealth.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So you got 3 dexterity and stealth. You got you got 6, dude. That's a lot.
Oh, whoa.
Oh damn. He's got 2 crits and a success.
So that's
And
what's
then
the term?
3.
An overwhelming crit or something like that. What's the term, Rachel?
Oh, a messy critical?
no, this is not a messy at all.
Just where it's overwhelmingly, it's
Damn good.
It's a damn good critical. So
He's got
here's
2
the
of them.
thing.
So it's 5 successes essentially, right?
Yes,
Wow.
exactly. So you reach in there, and you not only leave an item, you feel that there's something in her pocket. Do you
Yes.
want to take it?
I take it. Yes.
Okay, so you just sort of breeze right by, leave a note in her pocket, and in a flash, you are gone. And the big dude is like, "What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?" So he just kind of is not really understanding what just happened.
Yes.
And you get around a corner, and the school bell rings. Do you
I was going to say something bad.
look at what you've taken, or do you keep your look? In other words, do you take the time to look at what you've taken, or do you rush right to class?
I rush right to class.
Cool. So you have the thing in your pocket.
We had to build some suspense. Jeez.
So, bum bum bum. So you manage to rush into class while everyone's trying to get into their classrooms. And it's your first class of the day, so it's some homeroom or some bullshit that
Yeah, of
you
course.
zone your way through. What do you have in your backpack?
So I have the 2 Fiji waters, super expensive, by the way, top of the line. I have a Gatorade, a bag of Cheetos. I try to open the Cheetos in the bag in the classroom. Someone asked, the person I'm sitting to right next to, asked for some Cheetos, so I have to give them.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
You basically, this dude's like, Cheeto me, bro.
yeah, exactly.
He fist bumps you afterwards.
Yeah.
With a little bit of Cheeto dust on his fingers.
Yummy.
So Yeah, the teacher it seems to completely ignore that interaction. You know, they just don't care either. The same way you don't seem to care about the class.
Yeah.
And so, but what do you have anything else pertain in your backpack pertaining to your skill set? I should say.
So I have my laptop. I have both my school laptop and my personal laptop. I also have a few little like metal pieces because I like to collect them. And then yes.
Metal pieces. What do you mean?
Yes, like pennies, like little scraps that I find, like blades or something. Those are cool. Yes. And,
all right.
And then I also have a notebook, a pencil case, and that's it. Yeah.
All right,
Calculator?
I don't need a calculator.
Okay.
You're like, I am the calculator.
Yes, I am.
And a TI-80 calculator.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, that shit's crazy.
Okay, great. So, that's hilarious. So while you're in class, you feel like a ringing in your pocket. You feel like a humming in your pocket. It's your phone.
Okay.
It's buzzing, like you're receiving a text message.
Ooh. I might get in trouble if I... I'll check it. I'll ask to go to the bathroom. Yes.
All right. So, you're lying to the teacher.
Yes.
You don't have to go to the bathroom.
I don't.
You've already tried to lie a lot in this, and you don't even have a dot in it. So, this is just going to be a flat-out manipulation roll. So just your 2 dots of manipulation.
Yes. So, bring that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, do I?
No persuasion? Oh, he doesn't have a... Yep.
I
Nothing.
roll them?
No, you just
Okay.
roll.
Oh.
1 success.
All right, that'll do it. So the teacher is like, yes, Stephen.
May I go to the restroom?
Be fast.
I will. Trust
This
me.
time. So, you start going to the bathroom. And when you get there, you hear Gloria, and you hear kind of like a scuffle in the bathroom. And you hear like from behind the thing, you hear like, I don't know where it is. I thought you brought it. No, I thought I brought it. What the hell? Where is it? And meanwhile, you're sitting there in the next stall over.
Why are you in the girls' room?
Am I?
I don't know. Why are they in the
No.
boys' room? They're in the boys' room.
Why are they in the boys' room?
Oh.
I'll check my pocket.
You assume he went to the girls'
I love
What
my
a
child.
pervert. Inherently.
I'll check my pocket to see the item now.
You're checking to see what they left. Or what you grabbed.
What I
from.
grabbed, yeah.
You see a vape pen.
Oh, no. Those are the things that got hoodies taken away from school.
Yeah, you're right. You're almost going to get hoodies banned again.
Yes. Okay, so... And then I check the message now.
Okay, so you're like,
Yeah.
checking all your shit.
Yeah.
So, you check the message, and it says it's from Jesus Christ 69.
Oh, it's my friend.
Yep, and it's on the Telegram app, which you know to be a very well encrypted messaging system. So, the message. Do you open the message, or do you just check that that's what it is?
I'll open it. Yeah.
So the message reads, "Dude, you've got to get in on this action. The satanic unit needs your skills," with a Z, he writes.
Oh, with the Z. That's
And
special.
in caps. Your skills, bro. There's going to be the 3rd info drop from Leper Colonist 5G in an hour for last day. Then they're going dark.
Oh no, oh no. I might kind of have to skip class. I'll just put it aside and I'll look under the stalls to see what's happened, like to see if there's anything. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, it's pretty easy. Like, you don't even need to look per se to understand like that they're just like, oh man, like this fucking sucks. And she's like, well, she's like, then there's nothing else we can do here. He's like, are you sure? She's like, yeah. And she just opened the thing. She's like, I'm not staying in the men's room for this shit. And just
Oh. So I'll stay in the stall until they're out. The teacher's definitely gonna yell at me for this.
The dude next to you just starts taking a shit. After she leaves, he just starts taking a shit.
Yeah.
And he starts messaging all his friends. He says, dude, I'm taking a massive shit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get out now.
You leave now? Okay, great. Do you reply to the message you received, or do you wait?
I'll wait.
All right, cool. So, a little bit of time goes by. You get back to class. Class goes by. But what's on your mind while class is kind of just rolling on?
I'm obviously going to be thinking about what was in the bathroom, what was happening, going on. I hint that they were talking about the vape that I took. So maybe,
You're pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty sure. And I think they're maybe looking for it and they were going to use it in the bathroom. So I'll keep it with me to see what happens more longer. And I can possibly give it back to them if I know the correct reason, if it's the right thing to do.
Well, here's a question for you. What did you write on your note
Okay.
to Gloria?
So I wrote, "Hey, do you need help? Is your boyfriend? Well, is she his boyfriend?
Hard to tell.
Okay. Is that guy harming you or anything?" Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Did you write your name?
Yes, I wrote my username for the app.
For
What's it called?
For
Writing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Telegram.
Yeah,
Now, your username is what now?
Jack S. Skelly. Like Jack Skeleton.
And your real name is?
Stephen Kelly.
Okay, so there's some similarity between your
Yes.
username and your Telegram name.
Yes.
And your real name. So, while you're sitting there in class, you do get a telegram.
Yes, I did.
And it says, "Where the fuck is my vape?"
Oh gosh.
She mad.
She mad.
Yeah, bro.
She mad, bro.
I should say, do you check this message in class? Or do you wait till after class?
I'll check it in class.
All right, so roll stealth and dexterity.
Dexterity to 3.
And stealth? Or just dexterity?
It was just stealth. It's 3, so 6 total.
Oh.
Oh,
3.
3 successes.
All right, so yeah, you just under the table, kind of click, 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 and you don't have glasses, right?
No, I don't.
So there's no shine of the phone light on your glasses or anything like that to tip the teacher off, and you manage to spot that. And the girl's not in the class with you, so she doesn't notice you seeing this or anything like that. Do you reply?
No, I just leave it. I just look at it. I'm worried now.
I wish you replied with that. I am worried now. You do get another message. And it's like, you get another message back from Jesus Christ 69. And he's like, dude! That's it. That's all it says.
Oh.
It's like, dude, question mark, apostrophe.
Oh, okay.
Or question mark, exclamation mark.
He sees that I'm online, so I obviously have to reply to him to keep our friendship going. I'll say, oh yeah, I'll try to get to it. I'm in school right now.
He sends you an emoji that is his face as an emoji. Like, it's like he's made an emoji of himself, and it's like,
Oh, God.
like this. So it's been about an hour since he messaged you now. You're already in your next class. And you know now is when
Yes.
the information will drop. You're in history class now.
Yeah, okay, history?
Which is history. I can go, bitch.
What's No.
History is history.
What's the teacher like?
The teachers are really nice.
Okay. I'll say that I have a stomach ache. And then that I ate something bad last night. And then it's getting to me now.
All right, roll me manipulation. Again.
Manipulation.
I think we know what he needs a dot in.
Oh, damn. I thought you were going to be a good boy.
Oh, yay.
2 successes.
All right. Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
You're a good roller, man.
Man, these teachers are wrapped under your thumb. You're
They
like,
just feel sorry for you.
no, this
Yes, they do.
Poor guy. So yeah, she lets you go. Oh, it's okay. You know, feel better. And like people in class kind of like laugh at you for being a pussy. They're like, all right. Someone throws like a paper at you as you bail out, and so you manage to get out of there. And as you're going, where are you going right now?
Are there still people at where the ladder is? Okay.
Hold on, but I'm gonna let you roll wits and insight. Okay, wits and academics.
Wait. What's 3?
Damn.
3.
That's a lot.
6. 4.
1,
Oh
2,
my
3,
God.
4, 5. They're all
Everything is a success,
a
and he's got
success
2
and then
crits.
2.
All right, well, you have a
8.
couple options then ahead of you. So,
Okay.
Can you roll for me?
well, here's the question: what do you want to accomplish right now?
I want to get out of school right now. For sure.
And where do you want to go?
I'll go to the local park and sit down somewhere. Hopefully I have data. Do I have data on my computer?
On your, well, I mean, I don't think your computers would have data, but your phone might.
Okay.
But here's the thing: you'd be able to get a mobile hotspot. With that role, however, the wits plus computers, you think that you need to be somewhere that actually has good internet if you're going to be doing. The reason is I haven't told you the player yet, but you're aware of what this thing is that they're talking about. It is solving a hacking puzzle.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
Library.
So you need
library. That would be good.
Or coffee shop.
or
No, library.
your computer teacher's class, your touchstone, Miss Willison. You don't need to. You could find a coffee shop.
I'll go to a library.
All right, cool. So you will go to the local library. So as you're basically wandering through school and looking very conspicuous, not getting your stomach checked out with nurse.
Oh gosh.
You are going to walk through the school and you see 2 individuals that are very much out of place.
Uh-oh. Is it Gloria?
Oh no. Those people are in place. This is a little different. You see a man who is probably taller than anyone in your school. I was going to say it's Andy. No. You see, and this
I'm not that tall.
gentleman.
Maybe for high schoolers, you are. No, you're not.
No.
No.
This gentleman is very tall and very broad-shouldered. He has a crew cut, wears dark sunglasses, and a very dark, very plain suit. And next to him is a woman with what we will refer to as a Karen inverted bob haircut.
Oh, ooh, Karen.
Karen.
Gross.
And with sandy blonde hair. And
Basic bitch.
she's probably a little bit taller than you.
So basic Karen. Okay.
Basic.
Yep. John and Kate plus 8.
What?
Kate.
Kate.
It's from John and Kate plus 8. You don't remember that?
This
No.
woman is not a basic Karen. This is like a leveled up Karen.
This is the
Oh.
This is ultra Karen.
Super Saiyan Karen.
It looks like, as you're spotting her, it looks like she's asking a janitor some questions. And the other guy is looking around. Just looks like he's scanning the area with his darkened sunglasses. And as that's happening, he spots you. And it's like his eyes from behind the glasses just lock on you. And this is the weirdest thing because nobody ever notices you.
Okay. Oh. Is the nurse's office their way?
I'd say yes.
Okay, yeah. I'll go walk past them to go to the nurse.
As you're walking past them, the gentleman taps the woman on the shoulders and he goes, "Well, Kai, it's him."
Wait, what?
He says to the woman, "Molkai, it's him,"
Okay.
as you get past. And they turn to walk after you.
Oh. Yeah, I'll say that I'll have to get out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna get
You
out.
say that?
Well, I'll physically get out of the school.
What you gonna do? How are you getting out of there?
So now I'm gonna pretend like I have a stomach ache. Well, I'd probably be safer with the nurses. So, yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I actually have a stomach ache now. I'm gonna go to the nurse's office.
All right, so you're gonna duck into the nurse's office as they're following after you.
Pause, pee, shot, come back.
Pause, P shot. Wait, let's,
Shot time.
That's
Yes.
welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade, Children of the Night.
Darkness.
Children of Darkness. No, Children of the Night. So, we ascend above the street level of Los Angeles, up to the Hollywood Hills. A multi-story home is bathed in the warmth of the sun. Tarja. You're in your bedroom. You wake up to diaphanous and flowing blankets, sunlight warming your face to start the day.
Oh, shut the fucking window.
Do you have anyone in the bed with you?
Yeah, hot fucking guy.
All right, and what do?
I kick him out. Like, get the fuck out of my bed.
He's like, whoa, but I thought...
No, I just shut the fucking windows and go. Please, just go. I need to go back to sleep. This is...
And he's this guy that has, like, a mohawk and tattoos all over him.
Yeah, he's fucking hot, but, like, he needs to leave.
He's like, okay. And so he goes, and he tries to find his underwear, and he's trying to find...
Just fucking leave. Just
And-
go.
He's like, all right. So he, like, puts on his leather jacket and just, like...
Leave your
speedo.
jacket. Leave your jacket.
He's like...
Don't fucking take that shit. If you fuck me, you fucking leave the jacket. Okay? I'm sorry. Please
You
leave.
have a wall of jackets?
I just really like his. It fit me really good last night. So I want to keep that one, but no, I just usually tell him to
You see,
leave.
he's pretty thin, so his jacket does fit you very, very nicely.
It just curved the right spots.
And he's like, fuck you. And he just leaves.
And then I roll back over.
So you roll back over, and
Did he shut my windows? My curtains?
he didn't. So you just hear, like, you hear the one plastic little, curtain rod going click, 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 like as if it's trying to wake you up.
Fuck. What time is it? Am I hungover?
Give me high or low on a dice. Which would you... Actually, I guess, give me a dice roll. Just a single die.
We have a D10, actual D10.
Oh,
roll that.
Great.
1.
You're hungover.
Fuck.
You're hungover, but there's something that makes it okay. You hear...
Oh, Kiwa! Kiwa! Where are you, my boy?
And your dog in the game is his name Killer.
His name Kiwa. He's the best boy. Oh, he's my
And
goodest
Killer jumps
boy.
up onto the bed with you, and
That's
he licks you on the face.
Oh, he's the goodest boy. Thank you. I love you. Oh,
Just like that.
yeah, it's a good boy. He loves
Immersion.
you. See, we know how to do this.
And you guys lay there for how much longer do you think you lay there?
And what time is it?
Hard to say. The sun's out,
30 minutes. We gotta go.
so you're laying there, and about 30 minutes go by, and roll me wits and awareness.
Okay, Kiwa, you gotta go down now, okay? Good boy. I said good boy, because you gotta go eat. Okay, wits. Wait, hold on. Where's my fucking wits?
Words.
2.
Yep.
And then awareness are...
Second right here. I think
4.
I have 4 dice, yeah.
So one crit.
One crit.
So, one crit.
Uh-huh.
Anything else?
All
Mhm,
blanks.
All right, great. So, you're laying there, and you're just about to get back to sleep when you smell something wafting up from downstairs. The most delicious smell.
Oh, they're waking me up with food. My besties are the best.
Exactly.
Oh,
And
they
you
just
can
know me so
smell-
well. They know I'm hungover. I love them so much.
Do you get ready and go down? What do you
Yes.
do?
Yes, I get ready. I can get ready real fast because I'm used to it. So I get ready real quick. About a half hour. It takes me to do my hair and my makeup. Gotta get ready. I don't
Real fast.
Real fast. I showered last night, so I'm clean. I don't need a fucking shower today. Get ready. Me and Killer go downstairs.
All right. So Killer gets down first because he's just
Just so happy. He's like, I gotta see everybody.
And he
Let's go
starts
see.
barking when he gets to the bottom of the stairs.
Oh no, who's here? It's a new person?
Nope, it's the same people he's used to. He just likes to bark, apparently, like when he sees me all the time.
Oh.
So he
no.
he gets into the kitchen and starts barking at your good friend, Emily.
Oh, hi Emily. What are you doing today?
Emily is there, and she's like whipping up some eggs, and she's she's getting like, you can see spinach, and you see she's putting together eggs Florentine for you guys.
She's the best.
She says, that guy was cute. Is he staying for breakfast?
Fuck no, he's gone. I left his jacket.
Well, that was the cutest part of him.
I know. That's why I fucking told him to leave his jacket. I said, get the fuck out of my bed. Leave your jacket.
And you see that she like scrapes a little bit of like the egg crust and stuff like that into a little bowl and hands it down to Killer.
She's the bestest friend to my puppy. I love her so much. I love him so much. They're just best friends.
She does talk like that to her friends.
That's a real
They're
thing.
like, girl, you know, and so, and you know, she makes you breakfast, and you know, do you have anything on your mind, you know, while you're having breakfast or anything like that?
What the fuck happened last night? Why did we get so drunk? Where did we go? What time did we get the fuck home? What's going on?
She's like, well, you were out late. I was sleeping.
Yeah, why? Why did you fucking leave me?
She's like, I told you I was out by 11.
But like, I needed you. I wouldn't have brought him home if you had
Tiffany
been
was
with me.
there.
Ugh.
And when she says that, you hear from like your living room, you hear, ah!
Oh, fucking. Did
But
they hear
it's
me
not
go?
one person, it's two people.
Did they
They're
hear
just
me go?
They're laughing in sync.
Did they hear me go, ugh?
No, they
Okay,
don't
okay,
seem to.
okay.
They don't seem to be replying to you.
Okay. I
It
was like,
seems like it's like,
who the fuck is here, dude?
and she's like, the other girls.
Right now? Fine, okay.
She's like, they're still hungover too.
Okay, that's true. We all got hungover together. Well, will they take a shot with me right now?
She's like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
I think we all need to, like, get unhungover.
She's like, Tarja, she said, eat your breakfast first. And you can see she's very motherly, and she, like, hands you some OJ, and she's like, here, try this. And she even, not OJ, she hands you, like, electrolyte water that's orange flavored.
I mean, I like my electrolytes. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Love you so much.
You gotta get ready for later.
I'm so ready for later. I'm so excited. What are we doing again?
Well, not we. This is you. This is your...
Fuck.
Don't you remember?
No.
It's your shot.
Oh, what am I doing?
The meeting with that agent?
Oh, fuck. That's right. I'm fine. I'm good. We're good.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we're good. I'll be fine.
She kind of looks a little worried for you, but...
No, I'm good. Like, life's fucking easy. Like, this is gonna be so easy. I'm good.
She's like, finally, after all these years, you can finally expand the brand.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good.
Have you thought of the name yet?
Is this my this is my modeling agency, or is this the makeup brand?
This is a little bit of both. What's your brand called?
Borden's.
So she's like, this is the time to expand Borden's. Like, this is your chance.
Okay. I'm excited. But I do. You just fucking eat real quick. Hold on. Let's just like, we got this.
Yep, so she makes sure you're fed, and she then brings a plate out to the other girls out there.
And I say, hey!
Like, hey, bitch!
Hey, bitch! How you doing?
and you hear, like, the plate that they're handed, like, clatters.
Did you fucking just drop that shit?
Sorry!
Don't let my dog eat glass. I will fucking kill you.
Killer's like, just kidding. So, first conviction broken. And so, yeah, they seem to be having fun out there, and you scarf down your meal.
I do, because fucking food is amazing.
And it's like it's so creamy and so good, and it's like it's probably the best food you've ever had, and it's made just for you.
I know, because she knows everything about me. She knows my favorite. She doesn't fucking care about those other girls. She just loves me.
Exactly. It's all your favorite things.
It's my favorite thing. She just wants to make sure I'm, like, happy before I go to my meeting. I love her so much.
And do you go out to, do you go out to see the girls?
I do. I go to check them out. I'm like, hey, how are you guys doing? Because they're part of my brand. I just got to make sure that they're good. I don't want to. I'm kind of annoyed with them. But I do.
So you see Bethany and Tiffany, and it's hard to tell them apart.
The Biffanies?
The Biffanies. You see the Biffanies, and it's like they're almost the same person. They're just attached at the hip. And what happens is you see what they're doing.
Uh-oh.
You have a glass table out there.
Uh-oh. They're doing drugs.
It's like 10 in the morning, maybe 11 at this point.
No.
They're doing fucking drugs.
Nope. I'm okay with the drugs, girls, but this early, like, fucking get your shit together. You have a job today. What is wrong with you? Wait, what day? What's the date today? Hold on. Yeah, you do have a job today. What the fuck is wrong with you? Take a shot with me. Sober up. Like, no drugs. Like, you can't go fucking high to your fucking modeling. I will get in trouble. Put that shit away.
They're like, but
No.
it.
I did it last night. Not fucking now.
I didn't think you'd be such a drag.
I'm not a fucking drag. Let's go take a shot. We'll have fun. Just no fucking shit right now.
And
Put that shit away.
you see the wheels turning in their heads as they're like trying to process like take a shot, which is a good thing. And then there's like, but don't do drugs, which is a bad thing.
Drugs are fine in the right context. Not at 10 a.m. when you have a fucking job, bitches. Come on.
Like, and you see that Emily like takes a little like Swiffer
Oh, she's
And
gonna
she
Swiffer that
starts
shit
to,
up.
like, Swiffer.
Hey, don't get that shit dirty. We want to keep that for later. Like, just put it away.
And she, like, puts away the Swiffer.
Okay.
She's,
Yeah.
And,
Don't.
but you see, before she does, there's something weird about this Coke.
Oh, no. Is it, like, blue?
I'm the one who cuts. So, no, it's weirder than that. I mean, maybe not weirder than being blue, but it looks dirty already.
Oh, fuck, guys.
It looks like they just poured pepper into their Coke.
Where the fuck did you get this shit?
Dude, Drex gave it to us.
No, don't do drugs with Drex. What the fuck is wrong with you? Have I not taught you anything?
He's so cool.
Yeah, if you want bad drugs.
But this stuff is so good. Like, it's
No.
the weirdest high.
Yeah, I know, because it's fucking mixed with bad shit. Stupid.
Oh.
Put
And
that.
they're like, can we still save it though?
No, Emily, take that shit away.
Emily proudly grabs the Swiffer back.
God damn, girls.
Swiffers it away right into the trash can. They're like, what the fuck?
Dude, don't
That's
waste your money on
expensive.
that shit. That shit will get you fucking dead. Drex is trying to kill you. Are you kidding me? Do you know what he does this, girls? Don't fucking party with him. You party with me and then go with him. You don't fucking take his shit. He will fucking rape you. Don't be dumb. Are we friends with Drex?
No.
Okay.
You intuited exactly what this shithead is like. So, yeah,
We put peppers.
I know. I'm like, that just sounds like fucking rapey. Like, no, we don't want rapey drugs.
they call it pepper
Pepper mill
snow.
or pepper snow.
Snow.
Okay, girls. Emily, bitch, I love you so much. I'm sorry to ask you this. Get them a shot ready. They're gonna take a shot with me. We're gonna fucking calm ourselves, fucking meditate this shit out. Because they have the fucking job. They can't be coked out of their minds. At my meeting, I need to be fucking clear. Those bitches need to fucking clear. Ugh. Let's do this.
Emily says, yoga and shots. I got it. Saturday special. So she goes in, she gets the shots ready. There we go. And then the other girls roll out their yoga mats and they take their shot and then they start doing downward dog.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys do that for a little while.
Meditate this shit out. Get this fucking nasty out. Let's feel good.
And what happens is one of the Biffinies.
Ugh, those Biffinies.
While she's doing the thing, she's like, she kind of just like falters, and some blood drips out of her nose and hits the yoga mat.
Do I see this?
Yeah, like when she falters, like you see that, and she's like kind of woozy, and she's like, whoa.
What the fuck did you do?
And she looks at you, and she's like, Margaret, I'm sorry. And then she just like goes like that, and she's like, whoa, okay. Girls, maybe I'll sit this one out.
And this was Bethany or Tiffany?
One of them.
Okay.
Basically the same.
Iffany. Who the fuck is Margaret? I look at the other one and I ask, who the fuck is Margaret?
So like, Margaret Chen? I don't know. I don't know a lot of Margarets. So like,
I don't know. Fucking, what the fuck is wrong with her?
I don't know.
What did you do last night?
We were with you.
I know you were with me, but I don't fucking remember last night.
You guys are whispering, so I'm
Sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, I was making sure it was still going.
Like we were with you the whole night. Like,
I was
mean,
with
for
that
what I
one,
remember-
whoever that guy was. I was with him. So whatever you guys were doing, I was just. My mind was elsewhere.
And she's like, and then kind of like deviating from it, she's like, "Yeah, how was Pedro?"
Pedro, he had a good jacket.
I'm writing a note that says Pedro with the good.
I thought so, come here. Killer, and then Killer comes to me.
Killa.
Come here. Oh no, he went away because he's like, this bitch is crazy.
Oh.
Crazy. She's crazy right now. Oh.
So
Here you
Killa.
Here you go.
So Killer comes in, and Killer walks in, he licks the little blood spot.
Oh, Killer, no, don't lick the blood. Oh, no, we don't want a spot for killing. No killing allowed. Don't get a taste for blood.
And you go through this routine of the yoga. And she tries to get back in a little bit, and she does. But at the end of it, she's like, maybe you're right. Maybe that shot. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that last shot. And she's just
It's the shot that's doing this, bitch. It's the peppercorn.
The peppercorn? No, I think it's the shot. I'm really nauseous.
Bitch, your nose was bleeding.
Like it's still like a little bit more nose. She's like, okay. She's like, let me get a tampon or something. And she like goes and finds a tampon and sticks it in her nose.
Dude, fucking do something. Killer decides to come and lay on the table. I mean, that's cool.
Killer. All right, roll for cute.
We got 6 fucking criticals. 600 criticals.
So what happens is, eventually she seems to calm down. The Tiffany's go their way, and they're like, "All right, we've got to get ready for the show tonight. So we're gonna go."
Don't go with Dex. Whatever the fuck his name is. Whatever his name is.
I mean, he might be there.
Don't take a shit, girls. I will give you better shit. Don't take a shit, please. Please.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Okay, you got it. For the brand.
If you fuck me over, I will fuck you over.
And then Emily's like, hell yeah.
Yeah, Emily's like, dude, I got your back, girl.
And she's like,
we'll help you.
And she has her, she's back in the kitchen, like, probably preparing some next meal. And she's like, it looks like she's already preparing dinner for you guys, like, in advance, like, getting some shit ready. And she's like chopping chicken.
Ugh.
And she's like, if they don't like you at that meeting, tell them your best friend Emily is a meat cleaver and knows how to use it.
I will, because I'm nervous. I'm kind of nervous. That's
Girl,
why
that's
why I forgot about it, because I didn't want to think about it.
And your alarm goes off.
Oh, fuck.
To get ready to go.
Oh, god damn it. It's going off right now. Okay, so I go into my room and I get fully ready. Like, full outfit, hair, makeup, black lipstick. My brand is fucking goth.
It's actually goth as fuck.
I was just going to say as fuck, but I didn't know. It was like, yeah, goth as fuck with red hair. And, okay, let's do this.
All right, so you arrive. So you get all made up, and it's getting later in the day. It's not night. You do have evening plans. You remember as well.
Oh fuck! I didn't get my nails done.
See, look, Emily's like, you forgot your nails. No.
What is wrong with me? Why am I going like this? I'm a mess.
You think it might be important. So you are ready. You're mostly ready to go, but you are right. Your nails are
they're
not
kind of
did.
they're a mess.
They're not did. So you arrive at your lunch meeting.
Okay, it's lunch meeting. I should be fine because it's not super formal.
You arrive at Musso and Frank's.
Oh, it's the best.
Now, since you've in real life been there recently, why don't you tell us a little bit what it's like in there?
The waiters are top notch. They are in full matching vests and red shirts and little booths set up to perfection, and they're on top of it. Water, if you are even close to being out of water, they will be there and fill it up. Drinks, right there. Food, what do you want? What do you need? They are just the best. Musso and Frank's, yes.
So everything is snappy.
Yes, and they treat you
it looks
so good.
Beautiful and classic and Hollywood.
Hollywood, oldest restaurant in Hollywood.
And it's on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yep.
So you go from the Hollywood Hills, descending into Hollywood as the day rolls on.
It's my home.
A Lincoln Town Car pulls up in front. And this guy steps out who's skinnier than Pedro with the good jacket. He's very thin and frail. It looks like he has no hips or shoulders. Just like that. I mean, not
Is
super
he a
natural.
model? Can I sign him to
This
my
guy
agency?
looks like he could be a model.
Can I sign him?
But when you see his face, you realize he's not.
But can we could, it's COVID, like
You can wear
mask
that.
model?
can we mask him? Like
And
funny.
he walks up with a little bit of a runway swagger himself. And he's a little bit, it seems a little bit older than you.
Okay.
And he's very well groomed. He doesn't have any facial hair, but it's like the little
It's like
kind
the
of
little
sideburns are very well groomed. And he comes up to you.
Oh, okay. Hi.
And he says, Tarja, I presume?
And?
Mel Brisbane.
Oh, hello.
And he like, that's how big his hand is basically. He's very thin and gaunt. He's like, shall we?
Okay. Yes, let's go in.
And actually, when you shake his hand, he looks over your nails.
Fuck my life. I know. I will say, I know my nails, my appointment, I couldn't get in. I go to a very specific place. They only had an appointment for Monday.
Of course.
Please don't judge that they came off. I'm so embarrassed.
And he's just like, of course, very exclusive.
I'm so
And and he'll walk inside. He's like, he'll walk in with you, and he'll almost like walk you in like gentlemanly.
Okay.
And I'm assuming the wait staff is just
On top of it.
on top of it. You have a reservation under Mr. Brisbane, and he takes a seat there and just looks like kind of curled up like this, and he's like, so, Miss Borden, I've come a long way to meet with you today. And I thought I would tell you a little bit about the project. And he says, we are looking for a model who one could describe as gothic.
I mean, you've come to the right place. Like, I am Hollywood Gothic. Like, this is my home, and I am this scene. Like, this is perfect.
And he kind of looks you up and down, and he goes, yes, very Johnny Depp.
Oh, he's so good.
And
Do you know him?
No,
Oh, okay. Just wondering.
of course not.
Oh, well, I might one day.
Hey, like, you probably bumped into him. You probably rubbed
Yeah.
elbows with him. But this guy he just seems to like that doesn't impress him. And the waiter comes by. What would the lady be having?
Cadillac margarita, please. Thank you.
And the guy will say, vodka martini. No, he says, no, he just say, martini. So they'll go off and they'll come back eventually after a little bit of socializing, and then they come back and ask for, and how do you drink your drink?
What's it called? On top. So the Cadillac is just like the tequila with the, what's it called?
Oh,
what's that called right now?
It's not granite. Oh God, it's
What's that called? My brain is like blank on
kind
it.
of spicy.
No, it's the little chaser on top. The Cadillac is it's Grand Marnier.
Grand Marnier.
So it comes with the chaser already on top. So
It depends on where you go. A lot of times the Grand Marnier will be in a shot. They'll bring it over to you and they'll be like, do you want it on the side or do you want it on top?
So we'll say that this one's on top. So he takes his glass and he just sort of like sips. Is it martini?
I have a straw and I'm like, have you seen Weeds where she's always with the coffee and she's like, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just like holding my glass going.
And if you guys are making any kind of small talk,
Yes.
But like, it's sort of like irrelevant what the specifics are for that part. But the thing that happens is while he's drinking his drink, and you have your straw, he'll occasionally just be like he imitates.
He inhales it or it imitates my
imitates your straw sound.
I'll just kind of be like, But I won't show in my face, which is really hard because usually all my emotions are in my face because I'm really bitchy. But like I'll try to like inhale my emotion, but I'm not sure if he sees it. So like I'll hear it and kind of be like, I kind of just like breathe in or something while he does that because I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like in my internal monologue is what the hell is happening.
Yeah.
But in my face, I'm trying to just be like super professional.
Roll me composure.
You get a roll.
I get 2 for composure.
Roll me composure and etiquette.
Oh shit! I got 2 because I am fucking etiquette. Very cool. 1.
Hey, so you seem to be containing
My facial
Eddie
expressions.
kind of, yeah. You do it well, and he's like, so here at Elite Models, we have a certain set of qualifications that we are looking for in our clientele, and we were told that you would meet such qualifications. How long have you been in the industry?
Since I have been little, I've been in the modeling industry for a very long time as a gothic and what's the word? Like alternative model since I became of age because I do lingerie, I do that kind of thing as well. So like gothic lingerie since I became of age, since I was 18 years old. So I do have experience.
May I ask, does this mean that there is anything compromising in your past modeling? And he like takes a little like notepad out. Very fine. It's not like a cop notepad, but more like a little leather journal.
Nothing
like
compromising. I am very comfortable with everything I have done.
Very good. And he'll take the down. He's like, well, let me tell you a little bit about what we are working on. We have a campaign going on in Europe, and there is a German company that is very interested in maintaining the Black Forest. And so they're looking for models with a certain sort of gothic aesthetic to go with their Black Forest gothic vibe. Now we've gotten a few people, a girl in New York, a gentleman in Chicago. They are already signed on to the project.
I think I could be a very good fit for that as I love forests. And I feel I could feel like I could be your aesthetic for the LA Hollywood scene. I feel like you kind of need a little bit of everything. And you have your New York, you have your guy, now you need me. I think I would be just a perfect companion for that.
He'll take a little note of that, and he's like, so tell me, how does your brand intermingle with what we're working on?
My personal brand, I have an agency myself with my models.
Do you?
And we work in LA, and I send my girls all over the world for jobs. But I also model. And then I also have my makeup line that is up and coming. That is a gothic makeup line. So it fits into our complete aesthetic. So we kind of work into those together. So I feel like me working with you is just going to help you guys because we are an established brand here in Los Angeles and New York as well as Europe. So me working with you guys is just going to expand your brand as well.
Excellent. And he takes note of that as well. Shall we eat?
Yes, let's eat.
So the waiter comes by, and what do you order?
Filet mignon. Well done. Because I am a bitch, and I don't care that it is well done.
And he hears well done.
And everybody fucking...
He hears well done, and he kind of like looks at another table, like as if he's embarrassed. Like, what's this? Like,
this bitch right here.
And he'll like slip one last little note into his leather-bound book and put it into his pocket. very well. And he'll get like he looks at the menu, and you can tell his eyes sort of dart around, and he orders whatever is most expensive. He just whatever it is, it could be the stupidest shit.
And I'm annoyed, but I have to like hide it. So I'm like, fuck. But I'm like,
roll me another composure.
Composure and...
I'm going to say composure, and this time... subterfuge.
Okay, so 2. Dude. Oh, he mad boy. We got food.
Well, the waiter.
Oh, no.
Is here, too.
The waiter's here.
The waiter's like, you just made a dice roll.
Wait, what am I rolling? Do we forget? 4.
You are rolling to hold your composure.
Oh, god damn, I'm not, though.
Versus Mel.
2.
2 successes, you say. So, you say your steak comment, and he looks away, kind of disgusted. And
I try not to roll my eyes. Do I roll my eyes?
with 2 successes, you close your eyes while rolling them. So they are rolled, but underneath your lids.
Okay, what about this part of my face? Because it really gives away everything.
You make that exact face that you're making now. So it looks like maybe you just, maybe you tip your head a little bit. But he's like, so while you're waiting for the food, he'll describe a little bit more about like the other models and things like that, and he'll go over like your resume.
Okay.
Like he's going through your list of publications, and
he's do you like them?
There's some of them, and he's like, oh yes, of course, like this and that, like Goth Vogue or something like that, and then he'll be like,
did my dog come with me to my lunch?
No.
Oh, okay. You gotta go like that. You're not
He's in the
right
car. I hope you left the window open. Roll to see if you left the window open.
Oh, God. Success. Wait, that's success.
Oh no, he's been in the car the whole time.
It's 134 in there.
Jesus Christ. And so he's like, Sapolka. Like, looks like he's
Like, what the fuck?
And so he goes to that, and then the food arrives, and he has like this plate that is a gigantic plate that's steaming hot, and it just has some little tiny thing in the middle of the plate with like as the and then some like asparagus garnish or something, and a little like what looks like it could have just been like the leftovers off of someone else's plate, just like smeared to look like a little
flourish.
Yeah, a little flourish. Looks like someone else's food just got accidentally left on his plate almost. And he's like, and he kind of goes slowly and eats it. And yours arrives. You have a steak.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Fucking eat that shit. It's so good. Good fucking filet mignon.
Put ketchup on it.
No, I don't put ketchup on it. No, I don't.
No. What happens is he's like, you need some ketchup with it.
No, I need
Sriracha.
whatever, fucking garlic peppercorn sauce.
And
they bring that. They bring that too because I ordered that as well. So it's on the side, and I'm just like, no, I don't need ketchup. I have my peppercorn sauce.
And he's like, let me try some of that.
It's fucking good. You can have as much as you want. I cut him a big old piece. And
No, he meant the peppercorn sauce.
No, but I give him a steak with the peppercorn. I'm like, try it. I promise you, it is.
And he does the weirdest thing you've ever seen someone do, which is he takes like a salad fork and he sticks it into the steak, and then he dips the steak into the peppercorn sauce and goes like this. He kind of like doesn't realize how weird he looks doing this, and he goes like and just licks the peppercorn sauce. Like,
He doesn't want to eat the steak. He just wants to try the peppercorn
yeah, he's
sauce.
like, he sees the steak is like gray, He's like, but. And he just puts it on his plate.
And I'm just like, I just breathe. I'm like, breathing exercise.
And
Tarja, just breathe.
roll another composure.
God, shit.
Fucking my ankles.
My whole life is composure.
This one is going to be composure plus.
Okay, composure is 2. Where's my composure?
It's right there.
Oh, 2?
I'll say subterfuge again.
Oh, so it is 2, because my subterfuge was 2.
What are you trying to convey?
Not to be annoyed.
But is there anything? Are you trying to cover it with something else?
I'm just trying to breathe and like be happy and calm and like show that I'm like
She's incapable
happy.
of hiding her resting bitch face.
I am. So
I'll say instead performance, which
Okay.
you have no dots in.
oh god, shit.
But that means it'll be 2.
Okay. So I'm just trying to not be resting bitch face, and I'm trying to not be annoyed, but I'm very annoyed at him because he's fucking annoying. But I'm also like, I want this to work, so I want to like.
I doubt she's even trying to hide it.
This is her trying to hide it. This is the most
This is
hidden.
me trying to hide it.
Let's see what
Because
you got.
I'm just like a bitch. I'm like, fuck all of you. Like, I'm better than everybody. Like, fuck all of you. 1.
So, you succeed. And he, the dinner goes, the lunch goes by. He's like, it's been wonderful. Thank you so
It's
much.
so good. Thank you so much for having me. I really hope that you will consider me. Like, I promised my nails would be done. Like, this is not normally me. I'm so sorry. This is embarrassing.
You're right.
I know. Like, I'm so sorry. They fucking all fell off last night, and I didn't have an appointment today. Like, it's just a sad, sad day.
And he's everyone's shuffling out, and he pays the check.
Good, you fucking better.
Yeah, he pays the check. He did invite you here.
Yes.
He tips them handsomely.
Okay, good, because otherwise
he's
I would have
handsome.
been like,
No, he's not very handsome. And he tips them handsomely. He walks out. He gets his town car rolls by, and as he gets in the car, he kind of looks back at you. He says, "I would kill your nail artist," and then fucking gone.
I'm so embarrassed. My nail artist. She didn't get me in today. Can I text Emily?
Yes.
I'm like, Emily, my fucking nail artist didn't get me in today. What the hell? I'm so embarrassed. He even mentioned my goddamn nails.
She sends you a butcher knife emoji.
Be like, and I will say, can we please FML? I hope it went okay.
And she's like, I'm sure it did. You the best.
I'll be like, who the fuck are you? You the best.
Are you okay? Are
No!
you okay?
No, I need a shot. Have one ready.
Again.
She sends you a picture of like a shot glass that has a little plastic covering over it. She's like, it's already ready.
Say, I love you so much, Batch.
But
But it's like Batch with like 3 E's. Yeah, Batch.
And so as you're texting her, how are you getting around right now?
Well, I Ubered.
Okay, so you Ubered. Okay, so do you have a car?
No, I Ubered.
So you Uber, but in general you Uber.
Yes.
everywhere.
No. Generally, I have a car and I have drivers, or I Uber.
Okay, so you Ubered this way.
Yep.
All right, so you're in the Uber then, and while you're Ubering, are you Ubering back to your house?
My house.
So on the way, you get a ping on your phone, another event reminder,
Oh no! What the fuck did I forget now?
and it's the thing for tonight, which you knew about.
Okay.
But
But I forget about everything. I forget in my fucking head if I don't remember it. So.
and it says you'd forget your head if you didn't remember this event on your event invitation.
I mean, probably.
And
Shit, my nails aren't done. I have to stop at CVS.
all right, so you divert your Uber driver. Well, you're gonna try to.
I need to divert my Uber driver to the CVS because I need press-ons. I need to
gonna
have
say?
better. I'm gonna be like, hey.
Wow.
I'm gonna be like, hey. I'll be like, hi. I'm so sorry. There's a CVS right by my house. Can we stop by there real quick, please? Like, I have cash. I'll just give you an extra $50.
Okay, all
Like-
right, sure, yeah.
Okay.
Anywhere else you want to go?
No. I just need to go to the CVS real quick. Can you just wait outside and then take me back home? I'll give you $50 cash, not even on the Uber app.
Sure thing.
Like-
I mean, look, I've had to do a drug deal or two myself.
It's
I
not.
get it.
I need nails. I need my
And he
nails.
looks at your nails in the rearview mirror. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know. Who do you work for? You just work for Uber?
I mean, I kind of work for myself and something of like a...
Give me your number. I always need drivers, and I always pay very, very handsomely. Better than fucking Uber.
Handsomely because the other guy said handsomely?
No. I said handsomely because I pay good money, bitch, okay? And I talk a lot of shit.
Like, yeah.
Can please give me your number because I always need drivers and I'm always in weird situations that I need to get the fuck out of.
And he's like, sure, I'm a great driver. And then he slams on the brakes because you guys have been chatting like in the rear view mirror.
I'm like,
he slams on the brakes at a red light. I'm so sorry. Please.
I don't care. I don't fucking care. Just take me to CVS and fucking give me your number. We're good. Like,
okay.
I just need people and I need fucking nails. Like, okay. I don't care.
You got it. All right.
I don't care. I just fucking shit. Okay.
So he starts. He redirects you guys to that slight deviation from CVS, and you see what the name of the event is, and it is the Evening of Living Posters by Francesco Carino.
Oh, so I'm really excited.
It's gonna be cool.
Okay, so I'm really excited. So I'm like, fuck, I really need nails.
And you remember, you actually have a handwritten letter inviting you to this event, and it is in your purse.
Okay, so I open it and I look at it. What does it say?
So it is. It basically says that same name, but it is in silver calligraphy.
Oh, it's so pretty. He's so fancy. I
and
love
it
him so
specifically
much.
invites you in that silver calligraphy.
Do I get a +1?
Explicitly, no.
Okay, because I don't need a man. I just need my bestie.
No best. It says no besties.
Okay.
But what it does say is, so it has silver calligraphy inviting you to the event, but then it has gold emblazoned. It says Hollywood Forever.
Oh, it's my favorite place. I'm so excited. I really need nails. Ooh. I'm gonna run in.
I need my nails. I need my
I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna get the best black fucking nails because I wasn't able to get a nail appointment until Monday, and I was really upset about that because my nail bitch let me down. I had to breathe through it, so I have to get my nails and go home and apply them and then redo my makeup. Again, third fucking time today. God damn.
And as we reach the CVS and you disembark to go on your quest for nails, we will turn the lens elsewhere. So, I would love to be able to get Rachel in at some point in the night. However, if you are happy just watching until a really good moment to come by, I mostly wanted nighttime to happen all together, and that means you're going to be limited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, you're specific.
Yeah.
But why don't we take a step back 1 year?
Oh no, it's a year ago. My nails are so good.
Oh, because if fast forward a year for...
I'm gonna hide my
them,
nails because they're so good right now.
So now, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, we take a step back to the story of one Dick Stryker.
One striking dick.
One striking Dick. So,
careers. We're saying bad things.
So, Richard, you went to visit your mother. You got some bills out of the way. Did you use the cash she gave you to pay off all the bills, or did you hold on to any?
What did the total come up to?
So the bills are going to be more than the total of the cash.
I pay off electrical bill.
Why are you so good?
Yeah, DWP. I love my mom. I love my mom. Gas.
So anything that
needs to keep on her necessities for the house, bare necessities.
But you don't keep any for yourself out of that, do you?
No, I love my mom.
He's too much of a good boy.
I love my mom.
So
I'm so gonna do that.
A day goes by or so, and you knew that this weekend was going to be big. It's full of protests, full of events. Your first protest of the day. PETA protest. Mm-hmm. So you're on the bus. These you're familiar enough with the situation. They will bus people everywhere. You go to one protest, they're like, "Hey, there's another protest happening over here," and you've mastered that rodeo of bus hopping to wherever you need to get to for different protests.
So gross.
And
The bus.
you get off the bus at you're at the PETA protest, and there's a reporter covering the protest. Protesters are here at the doors of CMT, the new pharmaceutical company getting ready to go public on the market in the coming months. They've been instrumental in research for the coronavirus vaccine, but at what cost? PETA says that animal testing was the only way to achieve these results in such a short time. In the background, we hear chants of, "Vivisection is a lie! How many animals must die?" Do you join in?
Oh, I rush to the front.
Vivisection is a lie!
I'm right in the... I'm right at the door. Are we at a building? Is that where we're
There's
at?
like a big, like, corporate-looking building.
Is it guarded by
It's not guarded, but it just has fences up. Not like they're built to keep people out like permanently. It looks like it's just like it's not finished being built.
Oh, so can I get up to the door?
I'd say you can get up to like the door of the fence.
Okay.
Like there's like probably a makeshift door to be able to get in there.
I'm the one who's up there banging as hard as I can. I'm yelling at the top of my lungs. Yes.
What do you say?
I just chant with the crowd.
So you chant with the crowd,
but I want to be the leader. You know?
Yeah, you're up there,
Yeah.
and they're like, yeah, you know, they're following after you. They see that you're willing to, like, let's say this, you beat your hands against this like gate, and your hands get bloody.
Yeah.
And people see that, and they're like,
I do this. I chant with I want
the
them to see it.
reporters like turn to you, like zoom in,
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
what the fuck? And so do you stick around at this protest? What do you do?
No, I stick around.
So
yeah.
it goes for a little while, and it doesn't look like there's anyone in the building, and so eventually it sort of dies out because it seems like there's no one being protested against.
Okay.
So things kind of die down.
There's no reaction.
Yeah, there's no. It seems like more people are like honking, like as they go by, like yeah, but it doesn't seem like there's many people in this building. So the sort of excitement eventually dwindles.
Okay.
Oh, good boy.
But
Go lay down.
the bus comes back.
Oh no.
The bus is back and ready to go.
Yep.
And
This is my day. I'm gonna go protest wherever we go.
yeah. There's probably a couple different buses, but this one you know where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
So you get in, and the orange glow of the sun emanates from behind a group of palm trees as you go through Hollywood. The bus descends into the twisting maze of streets, and Richard loses track of the sun. The only hint of its descent in the pink and orange streaks in the coming night sky. You arrive at the town hall meeting in Hollywood. It's filled with protesters, barely containing their anger. A sign reads, CAB, Citizens Against Brutality. The smell of donuts and coffee is familiar to you as you walk in. You smell it's like stale donuts, but that's all you've eaten for the past 6 months.
Oh, I'm fuming. I know it's gonna be there.
And the crowd, defund the police! A protester at the podium cries out. It's an African-American man with frizzy, unkempt hair, and you recognize him. People of color are being gunned down in the streets across the nation, and what does our chief of police do? Nothing! Just last night, our people were attacked in the streets in the 3rd Street Tunnel downtown. We need to hold them accountable, starting with Chief Moore. Who is with me?
Me! I'm fucking with you right here.
And as you say that, everyone yeah! You get people just riled up with you. And the guy says, I'm going to pass the mic on to my brother in this struggle. He's seen what these pigs can do. I watched him take a rubber bullet to the head in Portland. Please welcome Richard Stryker.
Richard's. I take that mic and
he goes, take it home.
Okay. Do I have to actually fucking?
Yeah.
What are we there protesting?
Police brutality.
Oh yeah. These fuckers hate everybody that's not white. We must take them down. Fuck these people. Let's go get them. They're all around us. Let's fucking tear them down. I'm just screaming. My veins are popping out.
White.
I sound like fucking
Wait,
ultimate.
say it to the camera.
I sound like Ultimate Warrior, like during one of his fucking ramblings. And his veins are just popping out of his head. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. I feel like I'm possessed. I'm just blah, blah, blah.
Says the Native American Mexican who looks white.
Yeah.
He's not
They want to take me
Mexican.
down.
This fire flows
DNA
through
test.
you. And
Yeah,
it's
and
like
I-
you don't know where it comes
And for added effect, my hand that was cut, I like peel it a little more so they see the blood coming down my hand.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And while you're up there and you do that, roll me a wits and awareness check.
Okay. 2 dice and awareness.
And it's going to be high difficulty. The reason is you're caught in the heat of the moment.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You
Nothing.
see nothing. You're just all you see is like the blood on your hand dripping down like this.
Oh, I've got laser vision focus on taking down the cops. That's all I care about.
You could
So-
be tasty to someone.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Fucking
I'm sure.
tasty. They're just like, oh,
And I
who is this hot
I even
Mexican
do this.
man?
I see the blood. I look at everyone and go, like that.
And they're like, I want to do that. This Mexican man, he is, oh.
So they're like, people are just fucking going crazy, and you guys storm out.
Killer.
You
I
just
bleed for
storm
the
out.
cause. You bleed for the cause.
They died for the cause.
And you guys get
I'm
you
not
start
there.
loading into I would die for Saruman. Oh wait,
I mean, for basically.
you storm into the bus, and like there's even more buses now. There looks like, and you see that the guy, your friend, which I thought I wrote his name down,
The African
your friend
American guy?
Corey, yeah, your friend Corey who did that. He gets on a different bus than you, and he's like, you take as he's getting on the bus, he says, you take the fight to the mayor. We're taking the rest of the fight downtown.
What's downtown?
It's like the precinct.
No, I want to go to the precinct.
It's like, gotta fuck this mayor up.
No, you go to the mayor. I'll go to the precinct.
So let's both go. So he's like, you're right, brother. We're all going.
Yeah, we're all doing this together.
So they're like, all right, we're diverting the buses, and they're just gonna go. Like he's like, you know what? The mayor needs to learn, or not the mayor. The chief of police needs to learn. So he's like, we're diverting all the buses there. So it's like 3 buses instead of the one that was gonna go there.
What
And
weapons do we have?
he's like, dude, weapons.
If things get out of hand, man, we've got to be protected.
He's like, we don't need weapons, man. Like this is.
You don't understand who we're dealing with, do you?
He's like, dude, we can't go there armed.
Well, we
They
can
will
hide
kill all of
them.
us.
We can hide the weapons.
He's like,
Not
I
even
think
a
that-
bat?
I think that they got a shipment of bricks on the way over there right now. No. He's like,
Well,
dude.
we're lambs to the slaughter, but let's do it. Let's go.
He says, "This is the weapon, brother," and he hands you a water bottle. It's like, this is how we fight.
All right, let's do
Keep
this.
people hydrated.
Let's do this. Let's go.
So you get on the.
My
Fiji
throat is a
water.
little coarse from all the screaming.
All
Anyways,
your Fiji water is
Drink
like,
your water
Yes.
bottle,
Top
and
notch.
Yes.
everyone's loading onto the buses, still pumped, but you're a little bit like the fire in you is a little bit dulled by that. Like, the water's cooling you off a little bit, and then it's nighttime here in Hollywood. You hear the bustle of the city. You hear honking. You hear sirens, and as you're the last one on the bus after everyone else is pumped, and you see this woman watching you from a distance.
oh no.
And
She hot?
she is hot.
I look at her.
She has long black hair, a long pointed nose, and she's wearing basically what looks like a business pantsuit over
power
a black
suit,
blouse.
huh?
Yeah, like a power suit.
Hot.
And
Hot.
she's hot. And but
Would you do
she's-
her or would I do her?
At the same time?
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
can step on me.
Yeah, she would. So
High heels.
So she just like looks at you from a distance, and she just goes and turns away and gets into her car.
I make note of that because she caught my attention and diverted. Not because she's hot, but there's something about her.
Okay.
It just
Oh, because you don't care about
it
that.
took me out of the moment. What we're about to do.
Yeah, you're like in the heat of all this, and then just like
Took me out of it. There's
she
something.
definitely. And here's the other thing: is you actually roll me intelligence
Oh my gosh.
plus awareness.
Okay. 4 successes.
Ooh,
Wow.
Okay, so because you've been to a lot of these protests, right? You've been to a lot of these town halls. You feel like not recently, but you feel like maybe last year you saw her at another event. But this was before. It was probably like the first time. Wow, that was a good jump. You just jumped right in front of the camera.
You totally did. Woo, I did.
This would have probably been the first time that. Probably would have been the first time that you ever spoke at one of the events.
Okay.
And you remember seeing her there as well.
Okay.
But you never said anything to you, never. He's the fifth player.
Yes.
And so she just
The Sombra?
she just always looked at me and just smiled, huh?
Yeah, back
Every
then.
time?
And, actually, back then she didn't smile. It was just more like she was there, and
But
you
she
just
stood
remember-
out. She stood out every time.
Exactly.
Okay.
But just it's been so long,
And it was more than just her obvious beauty. It was
There's something else about her, which is like everyone else at these things is like passionate and also like caught up in the moment, and she does not seem caught up in the moment.
okay.
She seems to be generating her own moments.
Okay.
So you're on the bus,
All right.
and you swarm through. You're everyone's really hyped and ready to go, and I mean, like suddenly, like you still feel that weird sensation.
Took me out of the moment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But everyone else is still pumped, and they're like, yeah, and like,
I do
someone
this.
hands you a
I
Band-Aid.
I do that to like get myself pumped up again.
So you get re-pumped up, and you arrive in Porter Ranch of all places.
Oh, what?
Over an hour later,
Okay.
and you're at this community, like at this gated community, and the front gates open. You don't even know if someone entered a code. You don't know if the guards let you guys in. All you know is that the buses start streaming in there, and everyone swarms into this whole gated community, and it's like you see people in their houses like, what the fuck is going on? And they're freaked out, and probably some people even have their guns. Like it's a whirlwind of action. There's bullhorns, there's protest chants, there's signs to defund the police, there's Black Lives Matter posters, and there's even signs that are specifically like fire Chief Moore. And you get to his house. What do you do?
Okay, so when we get to his house, are there already people outside?
There's others of your group that have already swarmed ahead, like they're all...
So are there police standing out front?
There are
guarding
no
his house?
police yet.
Oh, so it's like we're first on the
You
scene.
guys just got... Nobody knew this was happening other than your group. So, literally, it's whatever you do is what is done.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is there a bullhorn?
Oh, yeah. You can
Okay.
grab a bullhorn.
I take a bullhorn and I scream, "You scumbag! You're behind all this corruption! You come out here and answer for your fucking crimes!"
And he's like, play fetch with me. And you see up in like, you see like curtains rustling up there. And you see the guy kind of poked his head out, and he's
What's his name again?
Michael. It's funny. This is
Michael Moore?
His real name is Michael Moore. This is the real chief of police of LA. So this is all fictional.
I scream with Megan.
Fictional.
We
Okay.
know your real name. No more Michael Moore. No more Michael Moore.
And he's like, shuts the curtains, and people start screaming. They're all into it, and it's just fantastic. And you guys, someone you see someone in the group like has a big backpack, and they take it off, and they undo it, and
Oh no, bomb.
they pull out a bomb. They pull out graffiti cans.
Oh.
That's even
And
worse.
they just start handing it out.
Yeah.
And they start running up to the house and like BLM, he fuck they forget what they were writing.
He has like a little mustache.
He fuck.
He has a little mustache. Is that what you said?
Hitler.
No, this Michael Moore.
Oh yeah, he has like a little
Hitler mustache?
Yeah.
Hitler mustache.
No, not a Hitler mustache. It was more like
Fu Manchu.
like a cop, more like a what's his face? Tom Selleck. He's
okay.
He's actually Latino, but with like a Tom Selleck.
On
mustache.
his door, I draw like a giant penis with balls and throbbing veins. Then I put a face on the head of the penis, and I put like a little mustache on it.
Well, the blood is pumping through your veins as you do this, and the chief looks furious. Like you can see him. It's like a tiger pacing around in its.
I do, shit like that.
And you hear like from his like ring app at the front door. It's like, leave the premises now.
I
The chief's voice emanates.
spray paint that. Yeah. Can't see us.
I wrote a little note here saying, "Do you leave?" I'm guessing the answer is no.
Absolutely not.
And
You're like,
then you hear,
yeah.
and you see in front of you on the white of his house, you see blue and red lights flashing.
I laugh out loud. I said, "That's it? That's all you fucking got? Your pig friends? Fuck you."
But you just faced his house.
Whatever.
And
Stressed.
And as you turn around, and as the group kind of turns around, you see that, we've seen protests on TV, and they look like, the police are standing there, and, but it's more or less like a peaceful looking line, and, that's what people see in the media.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the media. The police who get out of their cars are in riot gear already.
They're scaly.
They are not fucking. This is the most escalation you've ever seen to start off with.
Could I try to kick at the doorknob of his front door? I want to kick at it and try and kick it in so I can.
Give me a strength roll.
Okay.
However, give yourself a penalty of 1 dice to represent that you are not yet kindred.
So strength plus what? Just strength?
Yeah, just
Strength minus
just,
1.
Yeah, strength minus 1 dice.
1.
So you manage to kick the door and like break the door. Like it gets a huge fucking crack in the door, but it doesn't bust open. Like you don't storm in.
Okay.
But yeah, you do manage to, at least on this turn, get like a crack in it.
I call like more people. Everyone, come here! What the fuck are you doing? Come here! Let's get him! So there's this fucking door. I got the door fucking broken. Let's get it.
And they're like, they start running towards you. And give me, I wanted to say a reflex save because I'm so used to D&D. Give me
Dexterity.
Everything.
I forget how vampire actually does it. I mean, really, it would be, give me like dexterity plus, let's say, athletics.
Okay. So
Break the door down? Wait, what are we doing?
Listen.
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay,
Fail.
so, you're like, break the door down! And suddenly something metallic hits you in the head. Like, you feel like you just got hit by... You feel like this is like when you were a kid, and on Halloween, kids would throw eggs at you.
You're stunned.
Yeah, you just get stunned as something that feels like egg size, but 5 times heavier hits you in the head.
I drop to my hands and knees, and
And your vision's a little blurry.
Yeah.
And then it gets blurrier as the smoke starts to rise around you, and it burns. It's a tear gas grenade.
Oh, fuck. Can I see any opening in the gas?
Yeah, there's a little bit of opening in the gas, and you see your friends stampeding towards you to get to the door.
Okay.
And you're on the ground below the smoke layer.
Okay.
So they start rushing at you, and you just get almost like stampeded a little bit. But give me an athletics and strength though to see if you can, get up from this.
-1 to my strength.
Yes.
I go for it.
2.
Okay, so you managed to get back up there's like a banister next to you, and you managed to crawl up on the banister and not get trampled to death by your own friends. But you see, as you get a little bit over the smoke, like you're just over the smoke, you see that the cops are approaching through the smoke with like gas masks on, and they've just got riot shields, and you can't see. The scariest thing about this is you cannot see their faces. They're just a mass of...
Do they have gas masks on?
Yeah, they've got gas masks, they've got the riot shields, and they've got their batons out.
Okay.
Oh, no.
For a moment, I pretend like I'm passing out, but I don't. And as soon as one passes by me, I want to try to grab his foot, bring him down, and pull off his gas mask and put it on myself.
Oh, shit. All right, cool. So, give me... You're going to need, for 1, it'll be manipulation plus performance. Actually, no. Manipulation plus subterfuge to be able to convince this person that you are, in fact, passing out.
Okay. Oh, wait, that's wrong. I got okay. 2.
All right. Yeah, so this guy just, you successfully seem like you're, right? Right now you are kind of choking on this shit.
Yeah.
So, now roll me an attack. So this will just be straight up brawl. It'll be strength plus brawl.
I have grappling 4.
Great. So yeah, do that. So grappling 4.
And strength 3. Okay. Ooh, this is a pretty good roll. It's gonna be 7 dice.
Oh.
I get 1 crit.
1 crit?
1 crit.
All right. So that's
Good roll.
So that's 2 successes.
Yeah.
And this.
A 2.
Oh, this is not a vampire D20.
Yeah, I got 1
I think I took all the luck.
What was your total?
It was a 1 crit.
All right. This guy got a crit and 2 successes.
Oh.
Ooh.
So you grab him, and he's like, "Bitch, I'm a cop." No, he says, you grab him, and he just, instead of falling down like the way you want him to, he falls onto you. And he just fucking digs his knee into your back.
Oh.
And you're looking one way, and you see, like, if you look towards the house, you see the chief of police. You see Michael Moore, not the filmmaker. And you see him just looking at you, and he has glee in his eyes. And you look around, and you see more figures just appearing in the smoke, and you hear the sounds of other protesters just thrown to the ground. And someone hits, you can hear a billy club hitting someone next to you. And each breath that you make is painful. And at first, you can hear yourself cry out. You can't even move. This guy's just got you.
Yeah.
And soon, the sound of your own cries are replaced by a ringing in your ears. The sound of your blood vessels bursting as you struggle against this guy. And through the smoke, you catch a glimpse of that same mysterious woman and her dark eyes. And the last thing you see before you die is her smile.
And black?
And black. So Andy, what's your new character gonna be? No.
I died, Kayla!
So, Richard
I'm dead.
is dead.
Richard as we know him.
Dick is flaccid on the ground.
I should
So-
have said to her if you were gonna die. I was like, this bitch is gonna die right now.
So,
Dick is dead.
Dick is dead.
Death
So-
to Dick.
Didn't I say that to you?
Yeah.
I was like, this bitch is gonna die right now. I was like, but I really gotta pee.
Oh,
So
no.
I knew you were dying. I was like, well, I was peeing. I was having a moment with you.
All right, so you get in there. The nurse is there. She's a rather plump woman with curly hair up like this. And she's like, what can I do for you, sweetheart?
My stomach hurts very bad. I think I need to get sent home.
All right, where do you have to go? Movie theater with friends? What is it? You guys going to GameStop?
No,
What's the
no.
story?
It's true. My stomach really does hurt. I really need to get home. I think I might have some medicine there.
Roll manipulation.
God, you're a liar.
This is
Oh,
your
no.
son.
No success.
No successes.
She's like, look, I've been working here for 20 years, kid. Tell me what's up. And before you can even say anything, the door behind you opens and the two individuals are standing there. And she looks at you like, oh,
Yeah.
like this. And she gets between you and them.
Yes. Okay. That's good.
And what do you do while she's interposing between you guys?
I whisper something to her. I need to get out. Yeah, I whisper, I need to get out.
She's like, bathroom's right around the corner. You can handle it.
Okay. Yes.
And she's like, can I help you? To the two individuals who come in. And you don't really quite hear what they say to each other.
Yeah.
But it seems like you have this much time. What are you going to do?
So, I'm gonna hide somewhere. I'm gonna hide, on the way, there's gonna be a desk, and there's a cabinet it's gonna be like a printer with, and then there's a desk, and then there's a cabinet underneath. I open it, and I see that there's enough room for me to fit in there, so I'm gonna go hide.
All right, you are pretty tiny.
Yes.
So roll me. This is going to be the first real.
Love rolling.
This is going to be your first real opposed check.
Oh, you're gonna. They're rolling against
somebody.
you.
Oh,
So you get some more
wow.
successes. So
Oh.
what's he roll?
You are going to roll stealth plus. I'm going to have it be wits this time.
So wits is 3.
5. Oh, 6.
This is representing how fast thinking are you at your stealth
Oh, okay. Okay.
to find a spot that's perfect enough.
So you get 6.
Do I
That's
roll
pretty good.
now?
Yep, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Or in here, wherever you want.
3.
Oh, no.
3.
So, so you got 3?
Yes.
So, you basically, it's like you're in Jurassic Park where you're like crawling around trying to find a spot and you just squeeze into this closet
Yes.
and you manage to close it And as you get in, you realize the fatal flaw. Your foot, basically the heel of your shoe is like this much out of the closet.
Oh.
And it won't shut. And you just have it like this close, and it's like being held closed. And you just hear like getting closer and closer. And you hear the tall man go. I think he ran past. And then you hear the door of the closet creak open, and you see the Karen.
The Karen.
The Karen.
Oh no.
And she smiles at you as she opens the door and says, "Hey, little fella."
Oh, it's like she's so sweet.
No, she's not sweet. I'm gonna say, hello. Is there something I can do for you?
She says, "You can come with us."
I'm gonna go with them.
All right, so you start so basically, like, she kind of like she puts her hand out to help you out of the closet.
Stranger danger.
She'll help you up, and she and the gentleman start walking you back towards like the administrative office. And the tall man says nothing the whole time, and Mulkai, you know, she's a little more talkative with you, and she's like, "Why did you run from us?"
Okay. I've never seen you before. I just thought you were gonna harm me or something.
What would give you that impression?
Well, I was trying to get to the nurse's office, but you seemed to be chasing after me, so I got kind of scared.
You have good instincts. But we weren't chasing after you. But we are here for you. What's your name, son?
I'm Stephen Kelly.
Now, I was under the impression, and she kind of reaches into her breast pocket, and she pulls out a transcript. She says, "I was under the impression your name was Jack S. Kelly."
Oh.
Book it.
I want to know who these people are. I'll say, yes, that is me. That's my username, actually.
Get that shit away for free?
I want to talk to them.
So she says, "Do you know why we're here?"
Well, my friend did message me about some event happening in an hour. Do you have something to do with that?
And she looks at the other guy, and he's like, "Tell us about this event."
What was the event?
You could just say, "I'm describing the event to them that was set in the text."
Okay, yeah. My friend said there was an event happening in an hour. I didn't get to have a good look at it because I was in the bathroom. So, and my teacher told me to be quick. So all I know is that there is some sort of event happening.
Now, just so you know right now, Orion, you are betraying one of your convictions as we speak.
Oh. Oh. What was it again?
It's okay, you're not a vampire.
Yes, you're not a vampire yet. You may never be one. Just so you know, that is happening right now. So,
Oh, yeah.
and he's like,
Which one is,
This one.
What is it?
this is,
Wait.
What was the conviction?
always question authority.
Oh, you're not questioning enough. You're just going with them.
So
You're too.
cooperative.
Yeah.
so he's
You'd
like,
be kicking and screaming and kicking balls.
he kind of gets down to your level, and he's like, "Tell me more about this event."
That's all I could tell you. I don't really know anything. Do you guys have something to do with it?
He says, oh, look, kid, there's all kinds of events out there, but the reason why we're here, and I'm sure you're dying to know, is because you've been quite active on the dark web.
Oh. Well, me and my friends like to we just like to buy random things. We like to have fun. We send each other things all the time.
Things like...
Just like baby dolls, and because we can't really find them very often on regular websites. So we have to
so, like, Mokai and the tall gentleman kind of look at each other and they actually laugh at you. They're like, you clearly don't have a dot in lying. No, no, so they're like, look, kid, we're not your teachers. We're not going to fall for your stupid shit. We know what you've been up to. We know that your group has many different individuals, and we would be very appreciative if you could help us locate those individuals the same way we located you.
Cops.
Huh.
Popo.
Popo.
I haven't really learned the skill to locate someone yet, though, so I'm not sure how I can be of help to you.
Well, you seem to be quite good with technology, and they go up to the counter, and the administrators kind of, what the fuck's going on, and they flash a badge.
Oh, okay.
Do you attempt to read the badge at all, or are you content to let them kind of...
I tried to read it.
Alright, roll me wits... Right, yeah, wits and perception? Wait, no, what's it now? Wits and awareness.
I would say it's investigation.
I guess, describe to me how you're trying to get the glance at it, actually.
I'm just gonna try to walk forward a little bit. I'll drop something. So
Okay, I would say, wits and awareness is fine.
2, 3, 4, 5. Which one did I use?
6, yeah.
Oh, 6?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Wits, C3, and awareness? Oh, 2, so
Yeah.
5. Yeah, 5.
Well, that one...
1 success.
Ooh.
Oh.
So, you see that it actually has... it's pretty simple. You catch... smaller than usual, the letters FBI. But you can tell that there's another thing underneath it that is like a subtitle that you can't read.
Scary shit. FBI, scary shit.
Yeah, scary shit. Yeah, they seem to be federal agents. Whether or not it's a real badge or not, impossible to say for a 16-year-old.
Oh, okay. What did the office lady say?
The office lady's like, sorry, and the guy says, we're going to need to check him out of school. And they're like, completely fine. They're like, they just kind of are like, whoa. And then they're like, wait, we might need to tell his parents.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I'll let them, I'll say, can we please tell my parents first?
And Kai's like, his parents have been notified. And the administrator...
All of us are like, no.
The administrator is like...
Stranger danger.
Yeah, pedophile, bitch.
Yeah, the administrator's like, what? And she just Kai's looking at her like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just... What do you do?
You're never allowed in the house if this is what you choose in life.
There's this moment where both agents are looking at the administrator.
Okay. Hey, what's her name again?
Mokai.
Okay. No, the lady, the administrator.
Administrator.
Okay.
No, her name is Amanda Administrator.
Okay. Hey, Miss Administrator, can you please help? I wasn't told about this. Can you please can I please call my mom to see what's happening?
And she's like, of course. You're gonna call her, or do you want me to call her?
I'll call her, please.
Okay, Mokai's like, it's okay. We can call your mother together once we get out of here.
I just don't really know you yet, so I feel more comfortable if I do this by myself.
And so the administrator is like, at this point, she is like halfway on the phone herself, like this, and like looking at you like. So it looks like, and the two agents kind of back off a little bit to give you some space.
Okay, so I call my mom. I say, hey, do you know anything about two people coming after me during school? Are they picking me up for some reason?
And so she's like, at first she's just like, I told you, if you have bullies, you're going to have to handle this yourself, sweetie. I'm at work.
Hey, Mom, this is very serious right now. Okay, I'm going to whisper. I really don't know these people. There are people here after me, and they said they need me to help them with something, but I don't know how to help them.
Oh, well, you're smart, sweetie. You know how to help people.
Hey, Miss Administrator, do you think I could call my dad? My mom's kind of busy right now.
She's like, Dad's also at work. No. She's like, Dad can't help you.
Oh, God.
No, So your mom is like, what do you want?
Do you know about two people? They claim to be FBI agents.
Oh, the FBI agents. Yeah, they came by earlier this morning right after you left.
Did they say anything to you? I really have no idea why they're here.
They said they were gonna offer you. Something. What was it? An internship or something.
Well, they told me something different. They said that they wanted me to help them find people. And
at this point, the agent's like, "All right, time's up, kid," and she's gonna try to grab your phone out of your hand.
That's violation. Okay.
That's violation. She's like, "All right, look, kid."
Oh no! Violation of my personal space.
Snatch. All right, so she's gonna roll dexterity versus your dexterity.
Okay.
Just dex versus dex, huh?
Dex on dex.
Yes, a critical and one success.
All right, what do you do to yank the phone away and, keep it from her grasp?
What? I just grab it back. Or
Run, bitch, run.
no, I can't run. They're gonna catch me.
COVID.
The guy is super tall.
Tall doesn't mean fast.
Well, he has longer legs.
I need to teach you better.
So I'm gonna ask, hey, Miss Administrator, do you think I could talk any longer? I have no idea who these people are.
And at this point, she's already actually on the phone. She's like, "There's something going on here. Can you send some people?" And she's like, "What was that?" Yes,
Oh.
sweetie, call your dad if you need to. Call him, it's your right. It's your right.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the man comes over and talks to her, like, ducks down at her, like, look, this is a very important federal business. And just kind of, like, is lecturing her at this point.
Okay. Miss Administrator, I have no idea what these people are here for. I feel like I'm in danger right now.
And at this point, she's not even paying attention to you because she's being spoken down to. So Mokai will get back down to your level again. She's like, there's nothing to be afraid of. She says, Stephen or Jack, which do you prefer?
Jack. Yeah. Okay. I don't
Jack.
want them saying my real
Look,
name.
Jack, you're a very talented hacker. And we can use people like you in the Special Affairs Division.
Oh, that's what I said. Oh, okay. Will I be getting any benefits?
Kid.
What?
Yeah, kid, shouldn't you be thinking about friends with benefits before thinking about healthcare?
No, I want health. I want
That's
money.
not fair.
Look, kid. Look.
I raised some
Yeah,
crabs.
kid. The FBI's got the best healthcare around. All right, look. She's like, all you have to do is come with us and tell us about your friends and do a little bit of hacking for us, and you and your parents will be set for life.
Well, we do kind of need the money right now. How long will this be going on for?
How long do you think you'll be a good hacker?
Well, I don't know much yet. I'll try to help you out. It should be like maybe a few months, a month or so. I still have to figure some things out.
What's going to be a month?
Trying to find everyone. I might have to ask them for their addresses, but I can't be too dead on about it. They know that they're pretty bad people, so they've done pretty bad things.
And she's like, well, look, I'm glad you see it our way. All right, here, let's get you back home to your mom. We'll talk about this with you and your dad and, anyone else that you think needs to be involved, and we'll get you all squared away and set up with us. How's that sound?
Whatever you say. Yeah, I'll go with you.
Good. So, she looks over to the other agent, and he's like, they kind of just share a nod with each other, and Administrator is like, the fuck? And they start to leave and kind of have you between them. They're not grabbing you or anything as they leave.
It's like that scene in E.T. when E.T.'s between them on Halloween.
Oh.
Yeah. And they start walking you out of there. Cut to nearly 1 year ago that evening. Richard's corpse finds itself on quite the trip in the moments following its untimely demise. First, it was handcuffed and thrown into a police car. It was then driven to the Devonshire Division police station in Granada Hills. A plain brick and concrete slab of a building in the middle of a residential area. And from there, the corpse was given a mugshot. But who took it? Hard to say. This was a pretty eventful trek for a corpse. It ended up in a cell with sheets wrapped around its neck. The skeleton crew of police on duty seemed to find reasons to be in the break room. Maybe a few didn't.
I got Epsteined.
100%.
And they were the ones who saw her. In fact, they couldn't ignore her if they tried.
The hot bitch.
I am here to see my client, Richard Stryker. There is a puzzled look on the face of the desk officer. Of course, miss. Can we get you anything while you wait? Coffee? Donut? She says, I'm not partial to waiting. My client needs me. Of course, go right ahead. The man tries to follow her like a puppy dog, and she turns back to him with her dark eyes. He stops in his tracks and turns back to his desk. None of the others in the room dared to look at her as she crossed to the holding cells. She notes that the cell camera is already off. Not an officer looking as they avert their eyes and flee from her. Dick hangs there limp.
Limp Dick, what can I say?
You chose this character.
She says,
Get on my striking.
she says, you fought bravely, Stryker. Let's see if there's any fire in that blood. She bares her fangs, glistening with saliva, and she bites into his neck. She chokes down the coagulated blood, and finally she bites her lip, and it oozes blood. She grabs him by the face and kisses him deeply.
Hot.
Way hot.
His eyes open, and you see the same smile you saw when you died.
I was like,
Oh.
And you see that same blood-stained smile now as you are reborn to darkness.
what happened?
He
Why am I here?
And she kind of like unties the thing around your neck as hanging there like
What the
this.
fuck is this? Where am I at? What's going on here?
And you're just wearing like these, generic prison clothes, and the first thing that you feel,
Did you get me drunk or something? Did you take advantage of me? Where am I at?
she says,
Is this a set?
no time to explain. And she grabs you by the hand, and
But
in a second, you guys are gone. You are out the building, and suddenly you're just on the rooftop of another building nearby. And she's holding you by the hands, and she's like, I can explain everything.
I'm listening.
She says, you were dead.
What?
Let me clarify. You are dead.
No, I'm not.
And she's like, and she puts your own hand against your heart. She's like,
Wait, I don't hear anything.
she's like,
What the fuck is going on?
I'm so sorry. They killed you.
But I'm not dead. But I'm dead. But I'm not dead. What's going on?
You are part of the world of darkness now.
What is this cryptic talk? I am so confused.
That won't go away. And we cut away.
No more questions. Shut up. Shut your mouth, dick.
Like, she's just like, nope.
That
And
was great.